What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Rundown, the channel where we talk about boxing, football, basketball, and other life topics. This is your boy, Uncle Money, and I'm here with my boy,
AP, co-host of The Rundown, back at it again. Hit the bell icon, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get it. Well, we back at it with the social media news. Speaking of somebody knocking somebody, and this is not a sanction fight. This was not a two people agreed to this fight. This was not this was
there was
not a
no referee.
no referee. This was completely illegal. You shouldn't have done this. Not trying to make jokes of it. But it's from Diddy, Diddy. Diddy, not to make no jokes. This is a serious matter. What's going on in these social media streets? Diddy and Cassie. That video popped up. Everybody saw it. That was ridiculous. This be all serious. That guy right there just I mean, he'd been recorded previously of having violent attempts to other people, but that was an outrageous video to do to another woman. Diddy is a woman for doing that, but to do that to a woman, that is crazy to me. He should go to jail. That's what I am. But Uncle Money, do you speak on it?
I mean, nothing about Diddy surprised me. Well, one of the things I want to discuss. This is why I hate when women continuously make false accusations, because I've always said this. When a real victim happens, meaning when a woman becomes a victim of something serious, nobody will believe it, because no one believed Cassie. You know why no one believed Cassie? Because we got so many of these bimbo bitches making false accusations all the time for a cash grab. So then when a woman is in trouble for real, people won't believe it. So we had a woman in trouble, but no one believed it because of y'all making false accusations all the time. Now, as far as what Diddy did, I mean, it doesn't surprise me what he did, but it's when you see it in real time, it's just like, dude, what the hell, man? And I'm gonna say some curse words. I think Diddy's a bitch ass nigga. Um, it's like I think Sean Combs I think he's a bitch ass nigga. Hey, I mean, I like to spar him. Come get this work. But hey, he'll get his due in prison anyway. But yeah, man, it's awful. It's just awful. It's disgusting what we saw. Um, it's just trash. And listen, no one supports this. All right, I know the internet are saying any men that say that no man or woman supports this. I don't know any human that supports this. This is awful
Yeah,
beyond me.
I
This
mean,
is
yeah. So we need to stop that thinking people
this is
support this.
terrible.
This like the way she got beat and dragged and all that. Like we saw the video. Nobody supports this. Men are not even speaking about
No one
this
supports it.
situation. Like if men are talking about is false accusations, like what Uncle Money said when, like even with the actor, forgot his name, when he ran away and
Jonathan Majors.
the Jonathan Majors, yeah, like for that happened. Like the reason why the Diddy people didn't believe Cassidy when she was trying to come out is because we see videos of Jonathan Majors, we see videos of my mind
Michael
going blank.
Irvin.
Michael Irvin. We see videos of the guy who did Pirates Caribbean. Forgot his name. My mind's going blank. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
We
Johnny
talk
Depp.
about all these false accusations. We even go back in the day. We got Emmett Till. All these false accusations are
Hmm.
really misleading people when the real things happen, and then you have to work twice as hard to get the news. Men or women. That's why we have to be honest. What actually happens. We don't try to get things for a check because that's what everybody thought about Cassie. She's just trying to get a check. But, he's a billionaire, but it's because of all these false accusations. People are like, if a male hits a woman or a woman hits a man, you're not supposed to hit. Keep your hands to yourself. That's all you have to do.
Bingo.
And that's what, like, stop making false accusations and keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands and keep objects and weapons from other people. Don't harm nobody. It's that simple. Words hurt. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's that simple. Like words will never hurt. They're just words. So like Cassidy should get her justice. Diddy's reputation, we heard he's violent. We've seen videos that he was violent before. He got in trouble for stabbing people a long time ago. But at the end of the day, like other platforms too, like major platforms like Breakfast Club, stop supporting this guy that is doing things like Charlamagne didn't support um when other people do something wrong. Stop trying to be a Democrat or Republican. They all work on the same team. Like, be a human that cares about another human. Stop trying to censor certain news and then get on another news. Like, no, we need the truth. Our community needs the truth so we can know how to protect our community and actually filter out all the devil and all the bad people, evil people, whatever you want to call them. Just filter them out and let them go to hell.
Hmm.
And just like Diddy, like him, he
Yeah,
doing that. I'm pretty like a lot of stuff. All these people are doing bad things. Need to go. I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple, orange, magenta. Just if you're doing bad things, like, go to jail. I have
gotta
nothing for
go.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you're doing bad
Like,
things, and what he did, I mean, like it ain't like y'all was in a hall, like y'all was in a trap corner, and she just attacked you or whatever. Like, no, she was running away, and you ran after her, and you knocked her down. Like, you had
nah, no, no, no,
intent.
no. We
You
clear
know
that
what I'm
off.
saying?
He didn't knock her down. She was
I'm sorry,
walking the
knocked her
thing.
out. Knocked her
Knocked
out.
down and then
Knocked her out.
dragged her and
Okay,
then threw
you
a
knocked
vase
her,
at her.
and you
Like,
dragged her.
you have
Yeah,
to make it.
with intent. My bad. You knocked her out. You went there with intent. It ain't like y'all was in some, some trap space, and that you literally ran after her to do that.
In a
You know what I'm
towel.
saying? Like you literally ran after her in a
Like you
towel.
didn't get
So I wonder what y'all was doing. Then you paid the hotel. He also paid the hotel. I think like 55,000 for them to hide the video.
and the hotel should go to jail too. Whoever took that money,
Yeah,
because you're
I agree.
covered.
Actually, yeah,
Like
yeah,
whoever took that
for
money,
real.
everybody who's responsible for it should
They
be
get.
charged. Not just one person, everybody.
Yeah,
So anybody knows if you are accomplished at anything that you know you're going to jail too and you're gonna be charged. Like anybody. Like we need to stop giving like everybody can get a
right.
clip because you the one who did it. Like because like Cassie, first of all,
Yeah,
any man like I've been in situations that once or twice that somebody like I know I don't care if it's a little dude or a woman that's trying to be aggressive. I know what I can do, and there's ways you could de-escalate the situation. That's how a man handles things. I never know nobody put their hands on me because I know how to de-escalate situations. I can defend myself, of course, but I know how to de-escalate situations because it's like I know what I can do to you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
it's kind of like Pastor Troy. Look,
I've been
if I get in a fight with a grizzly, help the bear. I'm just saying, like, but at the
in.
end of the day, just like, look, at the end of the day, de-escalate situations. We lose so many lives, too many lives every day of the stupid stuff. Just de-escalate the situation. It's not worth dying
Mhm,
for. It's not worth getting beat up for. None of this stuff is worth. Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. That's what it is. But Diddy,
exactly.
look, dude, give me some money, bro, because you just wasting your billions of dollars. Let me handle it. I can put it into good use because that's all y'all. These multi
Mhm,
billionaires that are bad
right.
are just wasting money.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like we mentioned de-escalation. A girl won't put her hands on me because it won't get that far. Because the moment you start acting out, you're out of my life. You know what I'm saying? If you start acting aggressive, we're done. It's not going to ever get to that point where you hit me. Because you'll be out of my life way before it even gets that far. Now, I was a situation. I had a bitch. I'm gonna call her a bitch because she's a bitch. She hit me at the club. I was in Miami, right? And I was talking to this girl, and her cousin, this little fat motherfucker, was there, whatever. She got drunk and started being aggressive with me, getting in my face. I moved away, walked away, and then I told the security, I said, "Hey man, that girl is really bothering me or whatever. Can you keep an eye out?" He was like, "Yeah, I got you." And then I was walking, and she saw me, and then grabbed me, got in my face, and then mushed me like this. And then I did Hayuken. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't do that. I'm kidding. I didn't do it. No, but she mushed me. So I just told security, hey, she hit me. And then security, like they threw her out. And then she was out crying. And I was like, ha, 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 ha. But yeah, I ain't never, hit her. Because I know for a fact if I would have, we know if I would have put a hand, what would have happened? We all know what would have happened. But I made the responsible decision. And I used to be a bouncer as well. I used to do security at the nightclubs. And there were instances, where some women would try to get aggressive. And, of course the guys, I'm more aggressive with them and I gotta throw them out. But the women, of course, you have to throw them out, but I'm not as aggressive. But when it comes to these male and female dynamics, man, when it comes to I can speak when it comes to dating, uh, don't it shouldn't even get that far. If she hits you, then she's already been disrespecting you the whole time. And honestly, hitting her ain't going to make her respect you. Showing her, hey, I don't need you. I can walk away. Peace. That's how you get her to respect you. So if you out of line, if you want to act up, I'm not going to raise my voice at you. I'm not going to call you names. I'm damn sure not going to put my hands on you. I'm going to walk away. Peace. You're out of my life. Block. Don't ever talk to me again. It's that simple.
Look, I'm gonna start a new movement because people are not understanding. And not saying for me, but I'm gonna. Cause I don't have this issue, but I'm going to advocate for this movement of if somebody put their hands on you, because all these gangsters and all these other people want to act like they gangster. You ain't gangster because you shooting people. You ain't cause you ain't gangster because you don't want to fight nobody. You want to kill somebody for somebody saying verbal, so you're not emotionally you can't emotionally regulate your own emotions. Words hurt you so much. So I'm gonna advocate for this. If male or women ever touch your hands on you, ever first of all, if you get to the point of they're disrespecting you verbally, kick them out your life. But if they ever put a hands on you, call the cops. People start seeing their actions are putting them in a bad situation. Call the cops. Just because I didn't do nothing, call the cops. Call the cops. Keep on calling the cops. Keep on getting them in trouble. Keep on following a restraining order. Do all this stuff to make their life miserable, so they know that they can't. They have to control their own emotions because people can't regulate their emotions no more. People are so emotionally immature that they feel like they have to be physical. And just because a man doesn't want to fight nobody doesn't mean he can't. You fight somebody to protect your family. You fight somebody or worse than that because you're protecting your family because somebody's immediate threat to your family. And that's what you use. You don't just use when you know how to box, know how to self defend yourself. It's not for me to go and attack you to get better at it. It's because I know how to handle myself, and when things happen, I can handle myself to protect my loved ones. Other than that, if my loved one's not involved, oh, I'm calling the cops. I don't need to fight you. I'm too old
Yeah.
for that. Like, it's no
Right.
point.
Yeah.
Like, you go to jail, have a
Right. You're getting
record,
old for
and all
that.
this stuff. It don't
Yeah.
matter no more.
Now, I do want to say this. This is for the women out here. Now, of course, what Diddy did to Cassie is 100% wrong, and I 100% believe Cassie was 100% a victim. Was trying to get away from the situation. One thing I do have a problem with modern women is that because of this feminism and empowerment, a lot of them they think that they can get in a man's face and they can put hands on a man without consequences. And here's the I'm not listen. I'm not saying men should hit women, but what I am saying is if a woman wants to get in a man's face and hit a man first and talk reckless and he retaliates back, you can't play the I'm a woman. No, 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 no. I can't go to the woods and fuck with a tiger and think that tiger is not going to retaliate. So I'm just saying for you women out there that think you're strong, independent empowerment, do not go hit a man and then think, he can't hit me. Because I tell my sister, don't hit a man. Do not You're not gonna beat a man. I'm sorry, women. Unless you like Clarissa Shields, and even she called out all the men. But women, you cannot beat a man. I'm sorry. It's just not. Unless are top tier combat fighter or whatever, which most of y'all aren't, you're not gonna beat a man. So women, do not try to fight men. I know feminism think y'all are empowerment. I'm sorry. Biology kicks in. You're not stronger than men. Do not fight a man. Don't hit a man at all. Like just
Yeah.
unless it's complete self defense. If it's self defense and you need to get the heck out of there, yeah, but don't don't because
Yeah.
if you get retaliated back, hey,
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
not justifying men hitting women. I'm not, but
yeah.
hey,
But too, if you start a
you know,
fight with somebody in the opposite sex, You start a fight in opposite sex. You are the one that's starting to fight. I don't care what the person said to you. If you're the first one to lay contact on somebody to start a fight, women against men, do not call somebody when you lose and get your butt whooped. Because the thing is, you're putting somebody else in danger. That's
Yep.
another thing that happens. We have verbal conversations. Somebody beats me up. Oh, I'm gonna call my mommy and my daddy and my brothers and stuff like that. And you started the fight, and you just mad because they hit you and they beat you up. Don't call them, because that's how we have more people
Yeah.
dying, because you put them in a situation that you started,
All right.
and then they die because of your faults. So at the end of the day, like, the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, when a male is aggressive to you, leave. Just leave. That's the best thing I can tell a woman to do. Just leave. Don't go off just because he got some
Leave. Get
money.
out of there.
Don't, because if he has a gangster mentality, you shouldn't be messing with him in the first place. Because gangsters don't make
Bingo.
smart decisions. But if he's a rapper and he's aggressive to you, any kind of verbal conversation, how he talks to you, then leave. Because the thing is, a woman, you have so much power of meaning how you speak. If you're very feminine and you speak very feminine, you can get anything you want. You'll get the man you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are aggressive and you put your chest out, like you're gonna beat up another man, the way men are, we know if another man puts his chest out in front of me and you're gonna get in my face, you know that we're about to go scrap. That's what you're telling another lion, is that I'm about to fight you. So you can't go into
Right.
the physicality to another man and put your chest out and think that you're speaking his language now. No, be your feminine self. You can get everything out. Don't
Mm-hmm.
need to get in his face, walk away, just talk, and then and go away. If a real man won't be aggressive, you know how to talk to him. And also, if he's aggressive and if you don't know how to talk to him, both y'all don't need to talk to each other. But at the end of the day, just
Yeah.
walk away. If he's disrespectful, if he just because he got money, are you willing to sacrifice something just because money? If he's in the hood and he's gangster, don't be with him. That's a dumb person in the first place to be in the hood anyway. Don't do any of that
Right.
stuff. You want like, I understand y'all young women think it's cool because you see rappers and you see this money and stuff like that. But the mentality, look at the King Von documentary. That is crazy. Like, at the end of the day, don't put yourself in situations like that. Don't be baby mama number 12 for a hood dude that beats you up. Dude, go focus on your life. Get a emotionally mature person and develop yourself as an emotionally mature person. So you could attract like minded people. Attract emotionally aware people. Attract.
Right.
That's how you need to
And,
develop to how you want to attract somebody.
and you know, I'm around a lot of women all the time or whatever, right? And I always tell, I talk debate with
Uncle Money a
my female
player.
friends all the time. Always,
He's a pimp.
you said what? Yeah, trying my best,
He's a pimp.
you know what I'm saying?
He,
Um,
he
but
Cat Williams on
but nah,
Friday.
but like I be a pimp named Slickback. Well, my Cat Williams impersonation failed. But nah, I be telling girls this all the time. Like they always, and here's the thing: they always justify why they stay with terrible dudes. They always find some justification, and they use their female emotion. Blah. And I'm just like, see, this is the problem I have because it's like if he's garbage, leave. I'm not talking about if you got kids and you're married. That's a different. I can't really. I'm not married and I don't have kids, so that I can't really discuss. But if you're just single, I mean not single, but if you don't have kids and he's your boyfriend and he's a piece of garbage, leave. But you don't want to leave. You want to stay because you want to find reasons, excuses that don't make sense to stay. Meanwhile, a guy will be too nice to you and you leave him like that because he's too nice. So it's like I'm not trying to hear it. Like y'all have to grow up. Like these thugs or whatever, these emotionally abusive men, like come on, like it's getting you're too old for that, man. Like, no, do you really like seriously? But they don't want to listen to me though. They don't want to listen to Uncle Money though. They gotta learn the hard way.
I'm just saying, listen to AP. If somebody is quick to shoot somebody, he's emotionally unstable. A real man that knows how to handle a gun knows how to not use one because he has one for last resorts, but you don't have to use one. Like a real man that,
Right.
oh, you said something to me, I'm gonna shoot you. He's not emotionally so he operates out his emotions. Just like cops,
It's a
gangsters, all of
female.
them, any man who operates out of emotion is quick to shoot somebody and don't know how to de-escalate situation is not an emotionally available person that you need to be with. He doesn't have control of
Right.
emotions, and he's gonna get to. That's not who you need to talk to. But yeah, Diddy. He's an emotionally unstable dude. Feels like he's above the law. He feels like he's sponsored by all these people. He acts like a female. He might be messing with men. We don't know, but that dude should go to jail because if he's
Not Mike,
treating Cassie,
he is messing with men.
yeah, and if he's treating women like that when he thought that behind closed doors, he thought it was. What do you else he think he's doing? He's doing something more reckless. The only reason because it came out. But how many other people have he done that to? Men, women, kids? I don't know who it is. But he thinks he's untouchable. He maybe killed Tupac. We don't even know. But at the end, Biggie, like at the end of the day, that dude is not somebody that somebody should be around. Because to beat somebody up like that is not, it's crazy. And just like any other politician,
Right.
white man, black man, anybody, women who do that stuff to other men, anybody who treats a human being like that needs to go to jail for life. I don't care. That's
All
just
right. And I want
crazy.
to and I want to say this for all you like race baiting woke people. Stop with the how dare you guys keep tearing a black man down. Man, look, his race don't mean nothing. It don't matter what color he is. Wrong is wrong. I don't care. I don't care if he's Thanos. Wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Stop with this. Oh, you must protect black men. Stop putting down black men. Well, tell this black man to stop doing this to people. Stop making us look bad. Y'all want to
Exactly.
defend garbage so bad. Tell the black man quit doing this garbage.
Exactly. He just stop. Like he really should stop doing all this. 'Cause this exactly this. He could have done. It's so much time that instead of beating up on people and doing all this other stuff, you have all the money and resources to fix problems. If you're gonna build all this wealth to throw it down the drain, even 25% of your wealth could have fixed Flint. Could your own community? It could have helped your own community in so many ways. If you're just gonna throw your money across like this and throw it down the drain, we are not. One thing I need to real make people understand and realize. This is not a patriarchic society. A patriarchal society is like Islam. Diddy could have did that in Islam and nobody would have cared. Like in Dubai and all that, you hear all that stuff. They pee shit on Instagram models. That's a patriarch because women don't have no rights there. They can beat up other women. They stone people. They do a lot of stuff in the Middle East and stuff like that. I'm not saying, but we know that. We know that there
Yeah,
people have been beat up there. Like they're the wife and they don't go to jail. They don't go to. They don't have those laws. Women don't get to vote how they do in the United States. Just realize
right,
that we all have power now and stop waiting 7 6 years to report this assault. I understand you might be scared, but it's best to do it as soon as possible because they can't charge them now because it's past statute of limitations. But you need
right,
to people like this needs to be filter out quick, so you can stop waiting the last minute and to do, I understand you're scared, but you'll get more support that way. You're opening up people who need to speak sooner. And you show them by example. We need to start leading to filter all these bad people. I don't care if it's politicians, celebrities. Stop worshiping these people. These people live a whole different life. And they feel like they're untouchable. We see this time and time again. Stop using this. We're in an insanity world right now, and we need to filter this out. So at the end of the day, like they want to throw their money away, let them throw it away, but stop funding them because we're funding them by praising them.
hey
That's all
man,
I
you
got to
still
say
gonna
about
listen to
Diddy.
Diddy's music though?
Diddy don't really
You still
got
gonna listen to his
music.
music though?
He don't really got
That's
music
true.
though.
I still listen to R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I still
mean,
listen to R. Kelly stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. He's a piece of garbage, but I still listen to his stuff now.
I
You know,
mean,
I'll be right.
like
Diddy ain't really got no music like that
no,
though.
he don't really got no music to listen to. He helped people get where they need to go. That's like maybe shut down his catalog. That means you turning on Usher. You turning
Hey,
down a lot
I
of
think
people.
I'm gonna say this before we get off this topic. Suge Knight is like an angel compared to Diddy. Suge Knight is an angel, man. He makes Suge Knight seem like God, like an angel,
Exactly. That's
man.
what I'm saying. I mean, because people get ate up by all this what people say so nice things and having fun. People get all the people that tell you what you want to hear. That's that's what they go for. Whoever tell you, oh, he didn't do anything wrong, and oh, he's
Yeah,
sponsoring black people here. He's doing none of this. They don't care. Just like Morehouse and like a lot of Morehouse people don't want President Biden to come um to their college because of the Palestinian stuff. And the Morehouse people are like, we're gonna still have him come because he's the president. And if anybody who protests, I'm shutting it all down. Like they don't care about civil rights movement. A lot of nowadays it's about money. It's about money and who you
Yeah,
know. And
yeah,
people, we have a lot of power if we wake up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got to say.
mhm, yeah. All right.